Hello, hello. Why aren't you letting me? That just doesn't make any sense at all. Hi. So, let me just double check. Sweet, all good. Oh, damn it. There. I was still hearing myself. Okay, so what are we going to do today? You notice that the title of this stream is Exploring MuleSoft's BAT. Now, what is BAT? My dear friend Felix, aka Shadow Devil, showed me that yesterday, so I thought, why not? We can just explore it today and see what is all that about, because it sounds fun. I saw it really quickly before the stream, but I didn't. Hey Jerry, how are you? I didn't explore it like a lot, so let's explore it then. What happened with the music? Okay, so if you go, by the way, I'm not gonna zoom in a lot because if I do, then I cannot see the whole thing here. I cannot move this thing. So I'm just gonna stay with 100% for now, but if you have trouble seeing, I can zoom in like this. So let me know if you need that. What is this thing? I don't know. Anypoint.mulesoft.com. Let me put it in the chat. / API testing / playground. Again, I did not know about this until yesterday, thanks to Felix. So this, I don't even know what bad means, but it's like, I think he said he discovered it in the docs, the BAT playground. Let's see. The BAT playground, MuleSoft docs. Okay, here. So getting started writing tests. And this is under API functional monitoring with BAT CLI. Okay. Before you can run the BAT playground, you must have access to Anypoint platform account. Yes. Start the BAT playground. Oh, that's literally everything that it says. Okay, so what is this then? API functional monitoring with the black box. Oh, black box automated testing BAT CLI. You can use API functional monitoring to run a test or suite of tests. Functional monitoring, health checks, etc., right? I guess so. I have never heard of this before, to be honest. Okay. Black box automated testing. Using API functional monitoring, you can automate testing and get test reports. You can test before pushing code into your repository and before deploying to production. Interesting. The prerequisites for testing and scheduling are one or more deployed APIs, installation of BAT, a directory that contains a test suite, at least one test file in that directory. You write tests in behavior-driven development syntax using a code or text editor such as IntelliJ. Test files must use the DWL extension for processing by DataWeave. An additional prerequisite, this one for monitoring scheduled tests in the cloud, is an account on Anypoint platform. Yeah. That is so interesting. So how do you install it normally? Linux and Mac OS. You need JDK 8. Okay, interesting. Install Java 8, curl, and the application unzip. Java Home. Add the bat executable to your path. So basically just with curl, that's how you install it. Or in Windows you can download the zip file. Should be available in Homebrew, that would be nice. Example of a test suite. This is an example. Okay. Well, I did not know about this. This is cool. And then this is what we'll see in the playground. Interesting. All right, so let's get to it then. So we're in the bat playground. First we have describe, deck of cards is the name, I guess. Why is this? Huh. Why is this not in quotes? Does it make any difference? No, it doesn't make any difference, right? Oh yeah, it does. Expected namespace or attribute. Okay, so let's leave it like that then. So deck of cards. First we get a new deck of cards. We're basically just getting whatever is here. This is an API. Yeah. With execute log response. So we're just logging, we're not doing any asserts yet. Oh, I need to sign in again. Oh, I don't want that one. I want one of my trial accounts. Okay. All right, so we got this status 200 status text. Okay, payload, body, MIME, content type, and headers. Sweet. Now let's do some assertions to the deck. So we have basically the same thing. We're just changing. Instead of just doing execute, we're doing assert. And then we have response status must equal 200. So we have the first assertion, and then response MIME must equal application JSON, and response body remaining must equal 52. What is remaining? Oh, okay, from the payload. Okay. Execute log response, and then we're just gonna log it. Oh, so the execute, instead of being here, is way over here, but we have the assert here now. Okay, run test, and then we get 200 must equal 200, application JSON must equal application JSON, and 52 must equal 52. Everything was correct. And then you can just add more stuff if you want. Let's try adding this dot response dot body dot success must be like, must equal, must match. Nice. Must equal true. Oh, and I need a comma here. Yeah, true must equal true. Perfect. Okay, let's try something else. Oh, it removes it. That's sad. Okay. So what's the difference now? We added a new variable, context, bat, mutable, hash map. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if we can see all the bat DataWeave module. No. Huh. Describe deck of cards in get, assert, and then on the execute, this is the only thing that changed, right? Yeah. So in the execute, we're saying context dot set deck ID response body deck ID. Setting deck ID and then log the response. Store new value for deck ID. What if I keep running it? Will I have more? Oh no. Okay. But then, can I just log this then? Comma. Log context. Can I? Nope. What can I do with context? Dot nothing. Okay, never mind then. And then you can add more blocks. It must get a new deck of cards in this. And then the same things. Execute. Context set. Set the deck ID. And then get 2 cards. Oh, okay. Then remaining... Oh, you're getting the deck ID to use it here. And you're gonna get 2. No! Don't go, don't go. Okay. Response body remaining must equal 50 because you got 2. Response body deck ID must equal context deck ID. Declaring the third test block. It should get 2 cards again. So now this is 58 and the other one is the same. Log response. Okay. Okay, so deck of cards. Get a new deck of cards. It worked. I got 52. Get 2 cards. Then I have 50. Get 2 cards. Then I got 48. And then we can see the remaining 48. And we have 2 cards. Oh yeah, because we only logged the last one. So we have 2 cards. 5 of diamonds and 9 of spades. That is so interesting. So if I keep running it, this will change. Yeah. King clubs, ace diamonds. That's so cool. I like that API. I should save it. Then we have add a function to get the deck and make some assertions. Get, this is a new deck. Context set deck ID. Response body deck ID. So you're getting the ID and returning that. Oh, you're putting it in the context. Okay. Another function to get cards, quantity. Okay, so get cards and then you send how many and it will be put there. No. No. Damn it. I hate when Mac does that. Okay, it was here. Describe. Well, I can zoom in now if I'm still moving that thing. Describe deck of cards in, and then give a new deck of cards. So get deck, and then assert status must equal, my must equal. Can I just put this in the function instead? Maybe not. Maybe not variable? I don't know. Or maybe I can see that later. These tests can only be scheduled, I think. If there is a way to do it on demand, that would be amazing. I have no idea, but I can try to check in a moment. Because I had never used that before. So I'm just going through all of these first. See what that is, and then I can see how can you actually use them. So you still do the assert, and then get all cards and assert that there are none left. Get all the cards on the deck, assert most equals 0, okay. Okay, and then we got all the 52 cards here, right? Yeah. And if I do 51, I'll only have one left. Yeah. Okay. And I'm actually gonna save this because I may use this for a DataWeave challenge. That looks cool. Okay. So looping over responses. You're still getting the function, the quantity. This is the same. Get all cards and assert that each card is a heart, club, diamond, or spade. It must... Well, this could be a variable to make things easier. Card type. Then let's create a variable here. Bar card type. Put this. Just to make it easier to see for me. So get the cards, assert response must remain 0. And then every of this thing. Response body cards. Dot suit this. Okay. Must match one of those and then execute. So we're using every, but it's funny that we don't have to import that. Like every is just there. So I guess every is from one of these two. Every value in this thing. Oh, and you can see the whole thing. Okay, must match one of those. And you can see that it is. Okay. Then we'll load the response. Asserting with rejects. I'm just gonna leave that like it is. Must match 2 to 9 or 10 or ace, queen, jack, or king. Execute and that's all, right? Yeah. So these are all the values and they match one of those. Sweet. Repeat a step a couple of times. Repeat 5 times. The HTTP bin is another API that we use a lot. With this is empty. Assert response status must equal to 100 and then put with and then here you're sending a body at JSON true. Assert must equal 4 or 5. Execute log response. Okay. Method not allowed. What? Oh, it's okay. You're doing that on purpose. And then you just keep doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know if that makes sense here. Maybe you would have to change it with a variable or something. And then finally, multi-part post. Import form field file from DW model multi-part. Huh. So this is a DataWeave module, but these are not. Okay. Describe multi-part post. You know what? Let me run it first and then I will see what this is. Uploads a file. in HTTP bin with this body form file, blah blah blah, assert this is 200, mime is that, and then oh, here it changes. Response body. I don't see the body files. Well, I'm not logging that, but okay. Server received the file and then sends a form. Oh, I am logging? No, I'm not logging. This is logging. Sends a form with body form, field A, field B, value B. And then assert 200 application JSON, field A. Okay, response, body, form. Here we go. Okay. So we are receiving it and we're logging the response. Well, that sounds really cool. You can see there like several examples on how to use this differently. That's cool. So now let's see how to use it in real life. Well, first of all, I will have to install it. Linux and Mac OS. Yes, yes. I have JDK 8. Install bat. So just this one, I guess. Let's try. Maybe I should create. Let's go into downloads. I like to do everything in downloads. CD. Oh. And dear bat. CD bat. Now let's run this. Just in case, because I don't know what's gonna happen. You do not have the latest version of bat. Thank you. Sweet. Got it. This installs bat CLI into the home directory. Run the command to verify that this is installed. Run, run. Yay! Got it. Simple as that. Alright, so I installed it. I already saw some examples. Let's do starting. Create a directory, change to a new directory, create a file, open the file, add these 5 lines to specify the name of the test suite. Save the file, create a folder. And that's all. Okay. So let me open this with this thing. New window. File, open folder. Downloads, bat, open. Okay. bat.yaml. No, it was a file, bat.yaml. Open the file, add these 5 lines, copy. Four lines, 5 lines. Okay. Name of suite of tests. Specify the name that you want to give the suite of tests that you plan to write. Well, I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Save the file. Create a folder in your directory in which to create tests. You can give the folder any name. Wait. Here's the thing, right? Okay, yeah. So you have the bat.yaml, then the config, and then the test. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Config tests. Oh no, not there. Here. Tests. but the YAML config tests. Okay, and all of these are DW files. Oh, and these are for each environment. Okay. I'm gonna create one here. Default.dwl. I don't know what goes in there yet, but I'm gonna leave it there just in case. Tests. Test1.dwl. Okay. So, okay, good enough. Save the file, create a folder named config. In this folder, you create configuration files used for your tests. You can refer to those variables. Yeah, okay. You specify the configuration file. Okay. You can start writing tests. Getting started writing tests. The directory, the config, folders, tests are written in the BDD. The best way to learn is using a bat playground. Yes, we are there. Before you begin. Yeah, I already have that. Test writing syntax reference. Okay, so, okay. Running. But the dot folder file, okay. All right, so let me see this and let me see the example then. Okay, so this is what the bat.yaml has. Files, it has here the file. Inside tests. Test1.dwl. Reporters. Sure. Let's just put the same thing. Oh, Sumo Logic, PagerDuty, Slack, email, New Relic, JSON, JUnit. Wow. That's cool. Let's put the JSON one. Every test suite must contain a bad YAML file at its root level. So this is just one test suite. The suite section of the example. Yeah, the file section. Yeah. Oh, you can change the order. You can create more than one file to contain the tests. Create subfolders. Sweet. The reported section. Configure and view test reports. I'm gonna read that in a moment. The secrets section. Endpoint secrets manager. Ooh, nice. It doesn't tell me how, but that's nice. The config folder. Dev and QA. The endpoint URL for the first is dev. QA. For example, we have URL that. In the QA, you have URL that. Okay, so let me... This is supposed to be... No! Stop it. There. And your test, you can use the URL variable by placing it within the syntax config variable. So like, okay, where variable is the name of the variable that you want to use. It's so curious how they're using these kinds of, I don't know if they're quotes, I don't think they're quotes, but it's funny. When you run the test, you can use the config parameter to specify which configuration file to use. If you upload your test suite as a monitor to API functional monitoring enabling platform, you can specify the configuration. Sure. Use JSON for the format of your configuration files and DWL as file extension. Tests folder. Okay. Sweet. So we said that you can run them just like that. So maybe in your CI/CD pipelines, for example, you can run them like this. Scheduling, testing, and monitoring. Writing and running bad testing IntelliJ. Yeah. So right click in the file, select run bad. Okay, so let's try, let's do URL. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna use the same deck of cards thing because it looked cool. Yeah. Well, let's do host. And then let's do new or base path. What's this thing? API deck. Okay, API deck is a base path. Host base path API deck, and then new shuffle, new new deck. Because I don't want to hard code them, that's all. Or I can do paths. And then I have base. New query parameters that count. Yeah. No. Query params. Okay. Count. Or maybe it's not worth it to add this here. Yeah, we'll see. And then we also had the ID, and then draw. Oh wait, API deck, then the ID, then draw, and count. Oh, so it's different. The count and count is different. Okay, maybe not the core parameters. Yeah, it's alright. And then I want to add here raw. Again, I don't know if this is worth to be added, but I'm still gonna add it. At least I can see them here. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave those for that. Now, my test 1. So let's try to just copy this one to see if it works. Or rather the one that already has asserts. Okay, there are a lot of errors here. I'm just gonna leave it be. And then here I get the host first. Yeah. Config dot host. Was that how was I supposed to? Where is it? The suite, the files, the report, the secrets, the config. Yes, it was config dot and then that. Okay. So like this, yes. Config dot host. And then paths, base, API tag. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it's gonna work. Config dot paths dot base. Or maybe it's not even worth it to have it separate. Let's just add it to the host. API tag, API tag. And then paths new until here. Config paths new. Shuffle deck count 1. That's fine. Okay. Must equal, execute. Okay. Save. Now let's run this. Yeah. So we said it was bat dot. Well, I'm already there, so I can just do file, right? Yeah. Bat.yaml. Oh. File.dw? Oh, to run a single test. Run all the tests. Run the bat command at the root level. Your bat file for the test will also be at the root level. So literally just bat. No. Invalid. But oh, I haven't saved this. Save. Okay. Bat. Ooh, it's running. Ooh, it worked. Woohoo. Bat version that, setting script timeout, deck of cards, status 200, okay. Sweet, it worked. Execution, reporter, and then where can I see bat, reporters, HTML? I don't see it here though. Oh, it's in the bat directory. Well, can I just put them here? Out file. Maybe I can just put them here. Let's try with the JSON one. So I was at here. Downloads. Ah, wait. Here. Users, blah blah blah, downloads bat. Ah, no. Here. Reports. Oops. Let's see if that works. Perhaps. But no, no such file or directory. Okay. So where can I find you then? HTML is here. Can I just open? Yeah, I can. But where are you? Ah. Bar folders, blah blah blah. Okay. But where can I find you though? Like, how can I put you here? Let's see. Keeping confidential information secure, test blocks, execution, steps, loop. No. Run. Okay. By default, generate HTML, report a section of the bat.yaml file. You can receive reports of test failures. Configure and view reports. Okay, there you go. I think I had it open. Yeah. Okay. Configure and view report. I want local. Bat generates basic types of reports locally. Example. Yeah, but okay. To configure local report generation. To create a local custom report. Ooh, interesting. The transform contains the following code and the result is... Well, that's cool. But still... Where can I find them? So if I put them just like that... Will it do any difference? Nah. But... No such file or directory. It was gonna create it there. Users, downloads, bad reports. What if I create one? Wait. Downloads, bad reports. So let's create a report. Now, reports. Oh, I didn't save. Oops. Okay. Let's try again. So I don't think it's gonna be added there. Oh, I did! Yay! So I didn't need the reports. Delete. Move to trash. Yay! So I have the thing. The JSON one. I can see it here. Pass true. Result. Pass true. Awesome. Wow, that's a lot of information that I do not need. Okay, and what about the HTML? Can I open it? Here. This is your report. Select an endpoint from the sidebar to begin. Deck of cards. Get. Well, this one is nice. Request response, assertions, pass, raw data. I like this one. Way better. Okay. So I think the JSON one is not really useful. What if I create a new one for myself? Wait. I'm still on time. Okay. So let's do one custom report. Type local file, blah, blah, blah. Okay. On the reporters, right? Yeah, okay. File, reporter, transform.dwl. Just gonna keep the same name. Out file, local.json. And now here, if payload.result pass is okay, as failed. Let's see. If payload, so I guess that will be like this, because here's pass. Payload.result dot pass is true. Pass 0. Oh, maybe not here. Oh, here. Payload dot result. You know what? Let me put it here. Yeah. Payload dot result dot pass, and then we can see all of the test. Oh, the test suites. I guess. I don't know. Well, anyway. Pass true. Then is okay. Else failed. Result, the suite. Payload.name. Where is the name? Here. Name of suite of tests. Maybe I should change that. My test suite. Yeah, good enough. With assertion, payload dot result dot name. Where is name? Deck of cards. And then result. Okay. So that looks kind of awful. because I want to be able to see like kind of what was in the HTML. Let's see it again. Like something like this, but this, the assertions, like the name of the test suite, then the name of this thing, then the name of this thing, and then the assertions. I don't want to see a lot. Like I just want a summary, I guess. Let's see. That. Sweet. So now let's see. Local.json. This suite, my test suite with assertion, deck of cards is okay. Ah. Okay. Well, no, that's not good enough. I also want to see the name of the things. Let's see. This is the one. Is okay. And then I want to see the assertions. Yes, assertions. Assertions? Well, what if I have more? How would that look like? Let's see. Yeah, this one. Wait. No, wait. This one. And then, where was it? Here. Save. Let's try that. Okay. Here's the JSON. Here's the local. And let me open the new HTML. Or maybe I could just have refreshed it. Anyway, my test suite, deck of cards. Oh, okay. So get a new deck of cards, get 2 cards, get 2 cards. And then I can see here the assertions. Okay, so this is kind of what I want, but in a JSON. So let's see. Let's put then this will be instead test suite test suite, and then we will have name. Oh shoot, this is a local.json, not this one. Transform. Test suite, and then I'll have name, payload name, okay. And then deck of cards. So what is deck of cards? Here. Oh my god, that is a lot. So I need to know this one. There you go. Result dot name. So payload dot name is a test suite. Payload dot name is a test suite. And then result payload. Well, what is this called again? Deck of cards. Well, it doesn't say exactly. Let's just say file. Test file. I don't know. Payload dot result dot name. Payload dot result, and then we got name over here. No, over here. Deck of cards. Oh, but this has to be, oh my god, this has to be 0. Test suite, name, test file, that, and then, yes, and then we open, get a new deck of cards. What is that? Get a new deck of cards. You're inside the result, and then inside the other result. Oh, this is so hard to navigate in. Oh my god. You know what? Let me take this whole thing, put it in another open recent sample project. Oh, this is the battle snake. No. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Okay. So let's put it here. And then, no. Okay, let's just do output application JSON 1, 2, 3 payload and run. Okay. What? Oh, I didn't save. There. Sweet. Enable our preview. Okay. So payload dot, this is a thing that I had, the test suite. Here. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Now I can see what's happening. So then after that, I wanted to get a new deck of cards. I guess tests. Yeah. So payload dot result. Oops. Let's just put T. Payload dot result dot result again. And here are 3. Okay, so payload dot result 0. And here I have 3. And now all of these are the tests. Oh Oh my god, leave me alone. There. That map. And then I have then what do I want here? Just the assertions, I guess. Name. And then result is just one. Looks like. Yeah. Okay. And then name. This dot result. Dot name. 0. Okay. So now I got the 3 different names of what this is really the URL, but okay, that's fine. So we got the name, then I need the assertions. Assertions, this dot result, comma. Request, response, assertions dot assertions. Okay. And I have another array here, right? Yeah, okay. So assertions map again. Oh. Then we have, what was here? This dot pass. True. Pass. Oh no, that's not what I want. Do I need to get the first one? True. Okay. And then what else? Name. And that's it, just name. True. And then I have the 200 application JSON, store new value. 200 application JSON. Oh, 272 and then stored new value. Okay. Okay, perfect. That's all that I want. So now I'm gonna copy this. Put it in the other transform. Sweet. And actually, let's simplify it even more. So let's put the payload.name as the actual test suite. And then I don't need this anymore. And then let's do deck of cards as a thing here. Here. Yeah, perfect. Name assertions, name assertions. We can also modify this. Result name. Perfect. Way better. Now it looks like more like the HTML one. In a way more simplified version. All right, that I like that. Here. Sweet. Now let's run it. And I just noticed I didn't even modify any of these, but that's fine. Let's just go with the flow. Okay, no, not that. Local.json. Nice. I like this. I like this very much. Okay, and also have the HTML and the JSON that I'm gonna leave it there because I still want to see like what is the actual output. So let's just leave it there. Am I still at time? Yeah, okay. Sweet. So now let's see how to put it in a CI/CD pipeline now that we know that it's working. Let's create. I can close this. Test writing reference. Configuring reports. Test suite. What was this? Oh, the example of a test suite. The API. So let's create a new repo. And let's call it bat what? Bat CI/CD. Bat MuleSoft or MuleSoft MuleBat CI/CD. Let's see if it works. Or MuleBat example. Easier. Example of some bat. And what did that mean again? Black box automatic testing. Example of some bat, CLI, functional tests. Public, add a readme. No, don't add a readme, I will add it eventually. Git ignore. No, not yet. Create repo. Okay. So git init. Git init. I don't want to add the readme. Yes. Branch main. Remote at origin. And branch main. Sweet. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that because I have everything screwed up with my credentials. So let me go Where is my... There. Clone, add existing. Local path. Okay. Bat. Yes, bat. Open. Add repo. Alright, so I added the bat, the config, the HTML. And I'm gonna leave it. The JSON, the local, the reporter. Maybe I will change the name of that. Hold on. Because it looks weird. Let's change this, rename, custom report. And then, where is my, there. Custom report. Custom report. Let me delete the local.json and then run it again just to see that it works. Perfect. Okay. All right, so now we have HTML, JSON, custom report, test one. Okay. First, commit. Commit to main. Yes, publish branch. Perfect. So now it should be here. Yes. I will add a README eventually. Hold on. And now, how in the world can I add some actions to this? I still have some time. So I literally just need to install this thing. Let's see what I had in my other actions. CI/CD, GitHub Actions, GitHub workflows. So let's do here .github workflows build.yaml. Okay. Okay. Let me copy this whole thing. I will modify it. Run tests. Run bat tests on push or also on pull request. Yeah, let's leave the pull request. Tests runs on Ubuntu. Steps. Check out this repo. I don't think I need to cache dependencies. Set up JDK. Test. Oh wait, install bat. I need to install bat first. Install bat CLI. And I need run. And let's go back here. Install it bat CLI. Install bat. And this is the curl. Oh, maybe I need to install curl. Or maybe not. We'll see. Run the thing. We'll see if it works or not. Test with bat. I don't want the environments. Yeah, and then I just run bat. Sounds so easy. Let's see if that's true. Yes, create build.yaml. Push. Where is my thing? Here. Mulebad example. Okay, it's running. I don't know why there are two, but okay. Can I cancel one? Cancel. Well, it didn't cancel. That's fine. Install bat CLI. So it did install it. API tester version. Okay, sweet. Test with bat. Okay, it did work. Status text okay, payload. Sweet. That's it. It's gonna run the test now. But will it pass if I have a wrong test? I still have time, I still have time. So let's try something. Let's change this for 500. This shouldn't work anymore. Let's confirm, but yeah. Okay, so there's an error there. Okay. So let me send that change. Make it fail. Oh, I sent everything. Oh, well, that's fine. Push origin. Actions. Did it? Okay, make it fail. Yes, it fails. Okay. Perfect. So you can make it fail. You will see here what is the error, and it will stop running. Now my second question is, where can I find the HTML and all of that stuff? Workflow file? No. Usage. Summary. I have no idea where to find the files. But okay, let's make it work again. 200. And maybe I should start using the other things. Config default. Okay, config.host API deck. Let's see if that works first. Okay, it worked. So now if I put the other one, paths, new, oops, config. dot paths dot new API deck. Okay, doesn't need anything here, just the host. And then the draw is here. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Okay. Let's just leave it like this. And I'm gonna remove the paths because it's not like it's too much work. Just like this is good enough. API deck. API deck. Sweet. Bat. Perfect. Change something. And now I guess the next step is to figure out where my reports are so that I can get to them. No cache. And I'm also gonna add readme really quick. Can remove this. Or maybe I can add the readme here. It's just easier. Okay, that run and that passed. And let's open this. Oh, and also, wait. readme.md mule bat CLI. Hey Felix, I'm almost done, but I created a whole project from the bat CLI thing that you mentioned. Example with CI/CD. If you, well, fancy. Use the bat playground to learn. You just need to create an AnyPoint platform account and be a free trial. And you're creating a pipeline to automate it. It's already done. I'm just creating the README. You're late to the game. Use the Black Playground to learn. You just need to create an AnyPoint platform account. Can be a trial account. And then AnyPoint, sign in. Or just, yeah, just AnyPoint. AnyPoint platform. You just need to use AnyPoint platform account. Can be a free trial. Okay. Damn, I'll need to look at the recording. No worries. It was fun, it was fun. Use the bad playground and then docs. Ah! This is the doc. Yeah, it's the main doc. Where is the thing? Here. read the docs. Instructions to install the bat CLI here. Installing bat. Cool. Good enough. Oh, and yes, the thing. Where is status batch? Copy. Perfect. More resources, and then I'm gonna put here the recording of this live stream. And that's it. Perfect. I may also create a blog post about it so people can also refer to that if they want. I don't know if Jerry is still here, but Jerry, if you're still here, I hope that was helpful. So yay, we have the project. Awesome. And I'm gonna push the readme in a bit. I'm just gonna add the link to the live stream. And that's all. Thank you, Felix, for letting me know about this. I really appreciate it. I think maybe for the next stream we can start doing the Vercel with Python and whatnot. That would be cool. All right. That's all then. Thank you so much, Jerry, if you're still there, and Felix. You did join late, but I appreciate you, so you are forgiven. And all right, I will see you then tomorrow in the MuleSoft community Twitch channel at 10:30 a.m. Eastern to learn more about AnyPointMQ with MuleSoft Ambassador Jitendra Pavna. And that's all then for this stream. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you like the recording. If you're watching the recording, I really appreciate that you stayed all this time. So I will see you then tomorrow or next week on this channel. Bye!